But another concern, Monica, for pet owners is their food, as several deaths have been linked to treats that were from China. Anthony Bennie is a pet nutrition expert with more than 20 years of experience and owner of Clear Conscience Pet. And he joins us now with what owners should be looking out for. Well, how about following that story, huh?
Oh, isn't that a great setup? Yes, let's put fear on top of other fear. Geez, that's very scary when you read something like that, because it's in 3 states now, so people are wondering what's going to happen. Hopefully it's very, very limited.
Yeah, hopefully. Now, in your 20 years experience with pet foods, what have you learned? What's the most important thing?
Well, what I've learned is that simplicity is so key when you're looking at good nutrition. And I think where we've gone astray is that we've got products that are so complicated with the ingredient lists are not understandable to the average person. So what we'd like to do is get people to focus on reading labels and learning what to look for in a quality product.
Okay.
Starting with Made in the USA, which is, I think, a great initial recommendation.
Especially after what happened in China.
Yeah, we have a very troubling situation with that, because no one can determine the exact cause of that, Jason.
Yeah.
So our stance on it is that we have some theories, and they're on our website, about some of the ingredients used, but to take immediate action, the best thing to do is to avoid those products until there's been some kind of conclusive evidence as to what's causing the illnesses.
Right.
And then to ramp it up in the other direction and go for the healthiest products made in the USA.
Right.
And simplify your animal's diet to things that you would eat yourself, not exactly like a human food portion, but people food quality. And that's our concept, is people food quality for animals.
But just a less proportion, of course.
Right. And with some different spins. And
so do you actually look just like you would look for yourself at the labels? When you get to the pet food aisle, you look at the label there for nutrition?
Yeah, what you want to do is, don't get too drawn in by the front of the package, the marketing hype, even though they're pretty packages, including ours. Turn the bag over and read those ingredients. And if you start seeing a lot of names of things that don't make sense to you, like propylene glycol and titanium dioxide and red FDC 123,
right,
there's just no point to those things in your product.
No.
So we our stance on it is that if it's not good enough to eat ourselves, then I'll demonstrate that.
Oh, wow. You're eating the dog food.
I am.
All right, well, you're nutty like that. No, Anthony, no, that's true. No, it's, well, give me the 5, what are like the 5 top things that humans eat? Like, what comes to mind for me is like turkey, even like carrots, things like that. Is that what we're look for? The
heart of the canine and feline diet should be meat. Good quality, human grade meat. After that, we would use some vegetables, and we try to keep the carbs and grains to a minimum, because that's when you start getting into a lot of weight gain for animals. So low carb, grain-free is a lot of people's recommendation these days, and all natural.
Okay.
This product here is just made from chicken, cheddar cheese, dried vegetables. That's basically it.
Great.
So this is a really healthy alternative to the jerky type product, and it's not a jerky; it's a tender meat treat.
Sometimes my cats they splurge, but I have a treadmill for them, so it's fine. But I'm going to stick to this for the most part. But everybody has their cheat day.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And you know what I say? Have fun with treats, but don't treat a dog the same way you would treat a person. In other words, when you have a piece of cake, give your dog a piece of chicken or a nice fresh product like this.
We're out of time, but is there a website?
Yes, it's clearconsciencepet.com. That's the word science is in there.